So with Paul Drinkhall, England #1 for the ETTA website, etta.co.uk. Paul, we're here at the Mercure Hotel launching the English Open, which is going to take place later in the year. Something you think realistically you can aspire to win?
I think it's going to be difficult. I don't know yet who exactly playing, which countries are playing and things. But I think, yeah, I know I can compete with the top in the world. And like it being in Sheffield at the home country and things like that, I believe in myself to beat anybody in the world. So if I'm at the top of my game, which I will be because I'll be training up to that, I'm going out to China at the end of the month. So yeah, I believe in myself that I can beat anybody in the world, but it's certainly not going to be easy. Yeah.
You've got unbelievable power and speed, and you can do a lot of damage with your forehand and backhand when you're stepping around well in particular. If you had to identify the areas of your game that you need to work on the most, what would they be?
I think the main part is my head, getting the experience of the close points, because as a junior I think I was by far the best at a junior age, but obviously the senior it's a total different ball game. And I think as a junior I've gone up there and I've competed with the seniors in the head, but I've not been able to come through at the end of the game. So I think I've got to work on that, and me going out to Germany every other week, that'll help with that. So that's the main part of the game, but another part, the serves, I think my serves could be a lot better to set me up for a big third ball. So if I get good serves and get a stronger head, then I think they'll be difficult to stop.
How do you improve the serve?
Time. Just every day, putting 20-30 minutes in extra, just serving.
Against someone or just with the ball?
I mean, in the beginning, probably just with the ball, just myself and the ball, and then once I want to work out with where it's likely to come back and things like that, then you start putting it into the practice as well. But I think in the beginning, just by myself, maybe with Jai watching the coach.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, the other thing that might be an idea is think about the fact that Chen Xinhua, friend of Jai's, best server of all time, Waldner, great server, Gareth Herbert, a great server. Might not be a bad idea to try and hook one of those. I mean, Gareth's involved in table tennis. Honestly, if you could get a reverse serve like Herbert.
Well, I've been, Gavin Rumgay. He's got a similar to serve to Herbie as well, Gareth Herbert. Sorry. But yeah, I've been speaking to him, and last time I was out in China, I was working on that pretty much 20 minutes every day. So that's coming along. My reverse serve's coming along.
Does Rumgay do the reverse like that or like that?
Like that.
So he does it the same as Herbert?
Yeah. A lot of people. I mean, he had Trinko Keen going absolutely berserk the last time he played him. Complaining to the umpire, obviously, because if somebody can't receive your serves, the first thing you do is complain. But yeah, he's got good serves, and I'm going to work on them serves. I'm going to also try and get chop and float, mixing it up. So just basic serves.
So yeah, you have a good serve, and it can get you 2 outright winners per game. But more importantly, they're pressurised, so you get an opportunity to get the big bombs in. That is I would concur with you. I think it's a huge part. Last question: tell the EGTA website viewers how you would spend a typical day. What time would you wake up? What time would you eat? How would it pan out, a training day?
I'd wake up about 7:30, have breakfast 7:45.
What would you eat?
Some cereal and toast normally. Take a banana with me to the hall. I'd get to the venue at the EIS about 20 to 9, and then we have on Monday, Wednesday and Friday we have a core stability session with a physio.
On one of those balls?
Yeah, we mix it, core stability, stretching, doing the plank, doing ab works, doing the ball work, with the TheraBands and stuff like that. We do that from 8:45 to about 9:20, and then we have 10 minutes, and then we start practicing from 9:30. We normally finish about 12:30, and then go and get lunch back at home, and then start training again at 4. I'll probably leave the house about 3:20.
Do you take a nap in the early afternoon?
Yeah, normally I have to. Even if I'm sat on the sofa, I fall asleep for at least half an hour.
And that's interesting to point out, is that if you're training properly, you're mentally so tired after the morning session. You take a shower, and in the early afternoon you need to sleep, but you shouldn't do more than 45 minutes, otherwise you're destroyed. If you sleep for like an hour and a half, you can't move afterwards. So I can relate to all of that. So then the afternoon?
Afternoon we start training at 4. Basically we do 3 exercises. Normally 2 or 3 footwork, and then if we do 2 footwork, we do 1/3 ball. And then in the afternoon we either do another 3 exercises after the break, or we mix it in with about an hour's multi-ball. And then we go down to the gym with our physical trainer Ian on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Monday and Friday we just do some physical agile, whether it's leg work or we do a run.
That's a pretty intense training day, but you know what? I think the most important thing of all is when you're in the hall, if you train with a desire to improve and your body is alert and you're kind of enjoying almost feeling that you're getting better, the amount you get out of a session is infinitely more than if you're going through the motions, not really wanting to be there. And you're obviously improving fast. You must have the right attitude at least most of the time. But my suggestion would be, if you have that right attitude in the training hall consistently, in addition to practicing the right things, that serve, everything else will come. And you mentioned you've lost a few close games. You also won some close ones. Pearson, I mean, a lot of them are juice. So you have got the ability to win under pressure, and you've got the game. So keep up the hard work, buddy. We're all behind you for 2012.
Cheers.